Hello, it's Sky here today, aka Scooby Games, and today we'll be going through my daily DDV routine, plus going through the Easter extravaganza event. And let's get straight into it. So if you enjoy just any video on my channel, if you enjoy this video, then liking, commenting, and subscribing would be very much appreciated, and I hope you enjoy the video. Now we are on number one. Number one in my daily routine is just collecting things, foraging things. So because my island is not completely decorated, I just have basically all the bushes that you can get in the game, all the trees that you can get in the game, just outside my house, and then I can just collect any fruits that I need for anything that I would like. And there we go for number one. And now here is the difference, is that we have the extravaganza event going on right now. So I'll go around and collect any, I can't remember the names of the seeds, but it's the eggs that grow on the bushes. And I'll also get up the like 10 night thorns, because that's how you get your first chest. Within 10 night thorns, one of them will be the explosion one, and you'll get one of those per day usually, I think. And it always tends to be the first one in the most crowded area that I get it, but I managed to get it all. And sometimes you get pouches, furniture pouches, clothes pouches, so I always do that if I can. So that's point number 2, and point number 3, getting your Easter extravaganza bushes, and then also clearing up those first 10 night thorns so you can get your golden chest. Point number 4 is every single day I will always come down to Christoph's stall to catch up on buying resources I ran out of. Right now I'm very low on softwood and hardwood, so that's very helpful. Pebbles are quite helpful, snowballs quite helpful, fabric is quite helpful. It's just all really helpful. And then when you've got the iron ingots and gold ingots, that's also very helpful for crafting and everything, so it's really nice when I can get those at Christoph's store. Point number 5, and part of this egg extravaganza event, we're going to say that a lot in this video, is collecting the eggs on the floor, little blue eggs. It's pink eggs that you can get on the bushes, and then you can craft yellow eggs, and then you can use them all together to create furniture, and we will see that in a second. And here I am just picking up my last little egg that I found on the floor in the Frosters Heights. It's these blue eggs. And tip number 6 is to plant stuff. So we'll see something else related to plants later on in the video, or we might have already seen it, I don't know, we'll see. But in terms of planting stuff and just like collecting from Wally's garden and stuff, I also like to plant pumpkins. Usually I've had a few days off of Disney and I forgot to replant my pumpkins, so my pumpkin patch has disappeared, so I've got to dig it. I'll usually have, I think I can fit about 80 pumpkin squares here, so that's what I usually buy. I usually buy 80 pumpkin seeds, plant them all, water them all. Luckily it's raining, so I watered for me there, and then I will come back in a few hours or come back the next day, or I've just got fresh stock for whenever I come back so that I can sell them and have enough money for Scrooge's store. And eventually, once I unlock it from Eternity Isle, I'll be able to unlock the like multi-planters and just have loads of pumpkins. Alright, so quite an obvious one, but Scrooge's store, that's a must for every day, really. No matter what I'll do, I'll make sure I've got enough money and I'll go in Scrooge's store, and most of the time I will also every day get stuff from Christoph's store, but Scrooge's store I will always go check, because I've gotten some really good items lately. I got the vine wall, I got the water pump, I got some just other really wanted items. I got a big bookcase, and even today, look, I've already got some new stuff. Ever since we had the new update for the 1,000 items and the Scrooge expansion, look, new rug. Ever since we've had the expansion, oh, new window. See, new. I'm so glad we got this new expansion. Not an expansion, new update where we've got all of these big updates to Scrooge's store, and now I can get new items every single time I go in there, which is what I've always wanted. And I'll always buy all of the wallpapers and the floorings, just because I've got quite a few, but I've got nowhere near like a finished product of all of the wallpapers and floorings, so I go and get those as well. And now we're on to what I just said while we were planting pumpkins, is tip number 8, and that is to collect the produce from Woolly's garden. Now this one I'm not as good at the start of the game when I just managed to unlock Woolly's garden, which actually took me quite a while. I would collect Woolly's garden items every single day, and I also took me ages to get it fully upgraded. But yeah, it's been fully upgraded for quite a while now, and it's helpful to just have there if I need an ingredient for something, like in the star path or something, for any recipes that you don't need to grow stuff, or just like making the 4-star, 3-star meals and stuff. It helps with that, and just having a few of those items on hand. If you collect them every day, then they build up, and then you've got however many ingredients for whatever many meals. And then leading on to that, another item that we have, just area that we have in the valley, is obviously Moana's stall. So I will go and collect Moana's fish from there every single day as well. And as you can currently see, we are currently doing a Rift in Time mini game, and that's another thing, as well as just collecting random resources around your valley. You can also do the Rift in Times if you've got the expansion pack, and that's good. That gives you a lot of Eternity Isle items, and they're quite annoying to see in the valley, so I just get rid of them when I can, and if I've got the space, obviously. So that was tip number 9, and now we're on to tip number 10, which I've already spoken about a bit, but that is collecting all the fish from Moana's boat. I didn't actually have enough space to collect that today, so that's why you don't see all of that. But let's move on to the next tip. And now we are crafting some vegetable seeds. So you need 1 excellent fruit and 1 wild spring egg. Those are what you can find on the ground and on the bushes around the valley. And then you need Dreamlight. I've got a lot of stocked up Dreamlight, so that's what you can use to make the vegetable seeds. And you basically have to make those and get a certain amount of them, and then for each however many amount you can get bunnies. You can get bunny companions. There is a blue one, a pink one, and the ultimate one is a yellow one. And then what I'm also showing you is I'm making some vegetable seeds here, because they're only done through craftable items, and they're done from the forageable eggs. And then if you go down in the just furniture, really, you can find multiple egg items. So I can't remember if they were unlocked originally, like as soon as you got an egg, or if you had to unlock them. But I think I made a few last year, but I never got enough eggs to get the bunny companions, so I'm so glad that it's been an annual thing, so I can get the bunny companions this year instead, which is slowly approaching the cut-off time again. But you've got the egg chair, you've got the little arch, spring stall, spring egg bounty like sculpture, you've got the egg basket, which is quite cute, and those are the main things that you can build with the eggs. But there's also some challenges that you can do in where you get your Dreamlight duties. If you go down to the village area where you would do the Halloween duty tasks, there's also Easter tasks, and those involve the eggs, and using those, foraging those, getting those, and then that's how you get your bunnies. If you get a 50, you get 1 bunny, 100 another bunny, so on. So I would look at those village tasks and see what else there is. I've already done some of them, so it's not exactly as much of a refresher, but this is mainly just a daily routine. But we've got the little Easter event on at the moment as well. And tip number 11, a pretty obvious one, is going to deposit all of my resources into my storage room, which there is a new video up on my channel for, and I've also got some even more sped up TikToks over my TikTok channel, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, all under the same name of @SkeevyGames. You can find them across all of those platforms, and they'll have an updated video, just quicker, short video of this room, and some satisfying speed building and filling of my storage chests. But this is tip number 11, and I love my new storage room, so I'm going to be very excited to deposit all my resources. Tip number 12 is stocking up on food. My favorite is berry salad, very easy and quick to collect all the berries, and then only it's a 3-star item, and boom, super quick, and you got loads of food, and it just gives you lots of energy. So I think that is one of the best ones. Okay, so that is all of my tips, other than the fact that with this Easter extravaganza event, I would suggest going to talk to Wally every day, as he'll have one daily quest and one weekly quest regarding the extravaganza event. Excuse me for this weird ending, as I don't know when I filmed this, but for some reason I had another ending and it has not counted it. But I hope you enjoyed my daily routine in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I hope you look forward to more videos. Liking, commenting, subscribing would be very appreciated. If you've got any more video ideas, then comments would very much be appreciated on that. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.